Hey, if you're watching this, I'm guessing life feels full. You've got work, deadlines, family, responsibilities. You're doing everything you're supposed to do, but deep down, you're not feeling your best. Your energy is low. You don't feel strong. You don't feel in control. And maybe, just maybe, you're still wondering, when did I lose that version of me who used to care about feeling good? I know that feeling. My name is Deep. I live in Dubai now. I coach busy professionals from all over the world, but trust me, I didn't always live like this. I grew up in a small town. I was skinny, quiet, constantly doubting myself. I was bullied for how I looked. I didn't have confidence or direction. My family struggled financially, but my mom and my brother, they kept me grounded. They taught me to keep going no matter what. Then I lost my both parents. That broke me. But it also forced me to make decision to take control of one thing I still had myself: fitness. Fitness gave me structure. It gave me discipline. It gave me confidence to build a life on my own terms. For the past 10 years, I've lived this lifestyle, not just to transform myself, but to help others to do the same. Because I know how hard it is to balance life and your health, especially when you're over 30, juggling work, family, travel, and everything else, That's exactly why I created the MOVE method, a real-life coaching system built for busy people who don't have hours to waste. It's not about shortcuts. It's about a system that works for your life, not the other way around. Let me tell you what you won't find here in the program. No crash diets, no extreme meal plans, no unrealistic gym routines. Instead, what you will find here: a structured weekly plan, workouts that take 30 to 45 minutes a day, flexible nutrition that fits your schedule, daily accountability and coaching, and most importantly, to be a part of the same community who's striving for the same goal, to share the wins and struggle of each other. Real results that actually last longer. Don't just take my word for it. Meet the people who have already done it.
When I started, I was 96 kgs. And I'm currently 82 kgs. Before the program, I didn't have a lot of confidence. I wasn't eating very well either because I was very busy, and the convenience of just ordering food to be delivered to your door was something that I was doing a lot. And sometimes you think healthy food, but it's not actually, even though it's healthy, but the way that it's prepped also affects the calories. So I wasn't being consistent, and I felt like I needed somebody to push me and someone that I could be accountable to for my fitness journey, because I knew that it was going to be a big journey to lose the weight that I needed to lose, and I was not managing on my own. I had bursts of really good weeks where I'd go to the gym every day, and then all of a sudden on the weekend I'm not going and I'm eating the wrong food. The inconsistency made no results.
How do you feel right now after being in the program for almost 6 months?
Very different person. I think I was very focused on getting back to my old self, but I feel like I'm a new self now, a better version of what I was hoping to be. I'm really happy. I feel more confident. I feel really, really healthy and motivated. I'm really excited, and I'm so pleased with the progress that I've made and the support that I've received to get to where I am.
Tell us about the numbers on the scale. How much you used to weigh before starting the program, and how much currently you weigh at today's date?
When I started, I was 96 kgs, and I'm currently 82 kgs, so quite a weight. I think having the method training app really supported in ensuring I reach my habits on a daily basis. Being so busy, you don't really stay mindful of your water intake, but the reminders on the app that pop up on your phone to remember to drink water really helped me. My water intake increased from under a litre a day to almost 3 a day, sometimes 3 litres a day. And I'd say the biggest change was my food. This entire year I haven't ordered takeout once, haven't had a pizza, haven't had a hamburger, so it's a huge change in my diet for me, but I have never felt so healthy before in my life. I'm really happy with where I am with the food that I'm eating as well. Lots of steamed vegetables and protein, no carbs at night. For me, I learned a lot about fitness as a whole. It's not just letting your body be fit and helping your body to be fit, but also your mind as well. Through method training, I've grown in my mind as well, in terms of like meditation, in terms of feeding my brain with the right type of education through podcasts. I think for me, moving forwards, I've grown a lot in strength physically, but I really want to focus on instilling a good morning routine, listening to more podcasts, and I would say really focusing on the strength training moving forward, now that I feel more confident lifting weights, lifting heavier than before.
If you have to give a piece of advice to your old self before starting the program, what would it be? And if you meet someone at your workplace or anywhere, like your friends who is in the same position that you used to be a couple of months back, what piece of advice you would give to them?
I think from a girl's perspective, I would say stop focusing on who you used to be. Stop trying to be what you were back when you felt happy at a certain time with your body weight, because you're not going to be that person again. There's a better version of you waiting. Stop always comparing yourself to how you were in the past, what you look like in the past. Focus on what you want to look like in the future, because it's going to be a completely different version of who you ever were before.
Sum up everything in one word, what would it be?
Holistic approach, I'd say. Because starting this journey, I thought I'm just going to start going to the gym and being more consistent, but there's so many factors that play into it, like your sleep, water intake, your diet, your different days of training, the different styles on different days, how your program is programmed for you is so important. And I think that's what I really appreciated, because before I would purchase random online for weight loss and they didn't work for me, but that's because they didn't meet me where I was starting, and so I'd give up very easily. But coming and joining method training, you met me where I was at and you built my strength from that place. You were mindful of the areas I wasn't confident in, and you really supported me to be a better version of myself. I think it's important to find somebody who can personalize your training to meet you where you're at, and that's where I saw the most progress, at, of course, a much faster pace as well.
When I started, I knew that I was a person who needed this the most, because as you know my lifestyle, my choices, it was like I was moving with no direction. I didn't have guidance. I think this kind of program, this kind of challenge, this constant evaluation, feedback from your side, for me, this challenge, it taught me, number one, created a habit that today I need to drink 2 liters of water, I need to sleep 7 hours, I need to have supplements, I need to do 10K steps, and I need to eat the calorie deficit. Then I need to go to the gym. Now I always, when I wake up, I'm like, I need to do 7 things. I need to do 7 things. This what you have created has put in my mind that now it's a habit. Like, I'm going to form this as a habit. This challenge was really good to create discipline, number one. Number two, to make you accountable, obviously, that you have to do all of these things that are mentioned. And our one-to-one sessions with us also is like amazing. Then the group, like the constant motivation, feedback is all great. I think like that was, the people also that were there were also like good to have. I feel confident because now I know that I need to do a set of exercises which and I have a guide, right? So I never ever feel awkward. I feel like I own the gym. I never feel awkward in the gym. This challenge also taught me to run, right? I never used to run before. I am feeling confident to run now. I don't care anymore, but I run because I need to make the step count. I think like the challenge is very good for these kind of things, making me confident, not shy in front of people. Using like Smith machine, I was so scared before. I didn't know how to use it, but now I'm very comfortable using Smith. I never used to do in front of people. This I used to feel so, am I doing it right? Am I doing it wrong? But now I can do. I don't care anymore. And I think I'm proud of the fact that I put in the work to teach myself to eat just a bit less, but adding more fiber, more having more knowledge about the food that I'm actually eating. And
Are
the
you,
third
are you, are
thing,
you? Yeah, sure. Go ahead with the third.
the first was steps, the second was food, and the third, I think I would say, see, exercise, I'm fine. I feel normal, I feel confident. The third thing I would say, I think after this challenge, it really made me more disciplined with just something so small like sleeping, right? Why couldn't I just fix that?
Prioritize and
Yeah,
sleep.
prioritize that.
Always challenging, and it is always incredible to see how much your body can do. It's been what, 4, 5 months since I started with method training, and it's been an incredible journey. Building strength, building confidence, learning new movements and ways to. It is always challenging, and it is always incredible to see how much your body can do. Something that I really always enjoyed. We did a lot of things, not just strength and lifting, but even mobility, coordination, and really technical things. So that's a lot of fun. Before I started training, I've had this shoulder pain for a very long time. So that's something that I was also worried about starting training. But with the training, I've been able to work on it, on the pain and on the shoulder condition, to the point that it's not limiting me anymore, and I'm not feeling the pain anymore, and it's actually improved the pain a lot, which is really good. You remember in the beginning, I couldn't even lift my arm around above my shoulder level, and it was hard. I don't think I have one biggest achievement. I'm happy I'm lifting better. I'm happy my shoulder pain is not there anymore. My body feels better. I'm more mobile. I'm more flexible. My mental health is much better than when I started, even though the stresses in my life.
Definitely having this routine and so I think I was just looking at the app. I think I've done 80 workouts basically. So I don't think I would have done
That's achievement, right?
yeah.
Right.
So
That's an
yeah, I
achievement.
don't
Yeah.
think exactly I would have done that many workouts in a year in the last year. You know what I mean? In a proper regular way. I think, and mentally now it doesn't feel like, oh no, should I do it? Should I not do it? It's more like there has to be a
Just do it,
very
right?
good, let's do it. There has to be a very good reason that you don't have access to the gym or you're traveling, but it should not be. Even today I haven't slept much,
Good,
but I
very
know
good.
what, I'll just do it this evening, maybe around 6 7 or even 8. And I think I can already see, I think if I look at when I started, I've never used to do weights before much, right? Just getting into that sort of a thing, learning a bit about the body and what's the strength and all. I think that has been helpful. Definitely, I've seen, I can see my body fat also dropped a bit, and I think that's probably going to be my next goal, to keep dropping it more. Also, the diet was, I think, essential as well. If I look at the first 8 9 weeks, at least the first two
You've
months, because following that also helped a lot. I think a lot of my cravings have cut down. For example, what it used to be for something sweet or something fried, etc. So I think cutting down on those things a lot also helped a lot.
This isn't about just getting a six pack or looking the best. It's about taking control of your body and your mindset for life. I have coached over 500 people, men and women in their 30s, 40s, even 50s, to finally stop this yo-yo cycle. Not with the motivation, not with the willpower, but with a repeatable, proven system that actually works. If you're someone who has tried and failed before, if you have been waiting for the right time to start, if you feel like you're constantly pouring into others and forgetting about your own self, then this is your sign. It's time to stop starting over and finally build the strongest, most resilient version of you from inside out. Click the link in the below to join the next 6-week move challenge. Let's do this. Let's do this together.